Once upon a time, in a faraway land filled with warriors and shining armor, there lived a powerful general named Naaman. Everyone knew his name, and everyone respected him. He was strong, brave, and always won battles. But even though Naaman looked powerful on the outside, something was wrong. He had a skin disease that no one could heal. It made him feel weak and worried when no one was watching. Naaman tried to hide it, but the pain and fear were always there. Imagine being super strong in front of everyone, but secretly hurting inside. That was how Naaman felt every single day. Now in Naaman's house, there was a young girl from Israel. She had been taken far away from her home and worked as a servant. Even though she was far from her family, she still trusted God. This little girl noticed Naaman's struggle. She saw how he suffered, even when he tried to act strong. And instead of staying silent, she chose to help. One day, she spoke to Naaman's wife. She said, "If only my master would go to the prophet in Samaria, he would be healed." Her voice was small, but her faith was big. That one sentence changed everything. It was simple, but full of hope. Sometimes, the smallest words can make the biggest difference. When Naaman heard this, he didn't ignore it. He thought about it deeply. What if this is true, he wondered. Naaman went to his king and told him everything. The king cared about Naaman and wanted him to be healed. So he sent him on a journey with letters and gifts. Naaman began his long trip to Israel. The road was dusty, and the journey was long. But inside him, hope was growing stronger. The king said, "Am I God? How can I heal this man?" He did not understand what was happening. Everything felt impossible. But nearby, there was a prophet named Elisha. When he heard about Naaman, he sent a message. He told Naaman to come to him. Naaman arrived at Elisha's house, expecting something big. Maybe he thought there would be a grand welcome. After all, he was a powerful general. But something unexpected happened. Elisha did not even come outside. He sent a messenger instead. The message was simple. Go wash in the Jordan River 7 times, and you will be healed. That was it, no big show, no magic display. Naaman became very angry. He expected something more dramatic. He thought, this is too simple. He complained about the river too. He thought it was not as good as the rivers back home. He felt insulted and disappointed. Naaman turned away and almost left. He was ready to give up completely. Sometimes, we miss blessings because things don't look how we expect. But then his servants spoke to him. They said, "If you were told to do something hard, you would have done it." Their words made him think. They continued, "So why not do this simple thing?" That question stayed in his mind. Sometimes simple obedience is the hardest thing. Naaman stopped and thought deeply. His anger slowly faded away. He decided to try. He walked down to the Jordan River. The water looked ordinary, nothing special. But he stepped in anyway. He dipped himself in the water once. Nothing happened. He tried again, still nothing. He kept going, 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time. Still no change. Doubt started to grow. 6th time, still nothing. It must have felt frustrating. But he didn't stop. Then came the 7th time. He dipped into the water one more time. And when he came up, everything changed. His skin was completely healed. It was smooth and clean, like new. The disease was gone. Naaman could not believe it. He looked at his hands and arms in shock. Joy filled his heart. He ran back to Elisha, but now he was different. He was no longer proud or angry. He was thankful and humble. Naaman said, "Now I know there is no God except the God of Israel." He had learned something powerful. His heart had changed. The miracle was not just about his skin. It was about his faith. He learned to trust God. And it all started with a little girl. A small voice with big faith. Someone who chose kindness instead of silence.